Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we'll be setting up our faith planners for the month of September. We've got some sticker sheets here ready to go, as well as some wax paper sheets and these sticker books which I pulled from. Okay, so let's jump in and we'll be doing all of the spreads for the month in this planner. So for my monthly spread, I like to pick a theme and do that for the full month. And for this one, I decided again to do the thoughts on my daily reading, just to help me again focus in on what I'm actually reading and help with the distractions that tend to come in the mornings when I'm trying to read. This was really helpful because I found myself even having to go back and reread things because I wasn't paying attention. So I think overall, even though it takes up a bit more time on my day, I think it's worth it to really understand what I'm reading and to focus on what it is that God's trying to teach me. So this is going to be my main focus for the month as far as on this spread. And the actual overall monthly decor theme will be travel. And that's kind of related to the spread the word all over the world message in the New Testament. This was a suggestion by one of my subscribers who I thought came up with a really good idea. I tried to make it work last month, but the color scheme of the month was really teal toned, and a lot of the stickers that I have in those travel style sticker books really did not mesh well with the teal tones. There's a lot of like real green and blue, but the teal just did not look right with it. So I held on to that idea and made it work with the orange overview of the planner layout, and I think it came out a lot better. At least I think the colors matched a lot better. So just to kind of set things off, I went ahead and whited out the lines between the empty days of the month, and I'm putting in some travel related stickers as well as the theme of spread the word to all the nations. Just did a quick little quote using stickers from the travel sticker book. I just thought that was a good way to set the scene for the month. And the idea for this theme is going to be just using whatever colors I can pull and make work, since I don't have a real strong color scheme that goes throughout the books I have related to faith and to travel. So it's going to be more of a rainbow theme in a sense, but it's not going to be, like inline rainbow. It's going to be more of a just using the basic colors, red, oranges, greens, blues, and just using that to tie it all together. So I got the first day laid out or the first spread, and now I'm going on to the overview. And here I'm just trying to pull in the travel stickers that kind of serve a dual purpose. I tried to pick things that I thought could work for whatever section they're in, and also maybe tie in a little bit to a faith-based if I saw it worked. And the stickers that are truly faith-based, those came out of the Happy and Kind sticker book or the Faith mini sticker book I have there. And again, I just tried to pull those colors in that seemed to coordinate well with the travel stickers. And for the Faith mini sticker book, they had a few rainbow style stickers like you could see there with that Pray More, Worry Less sticker I just cut up, and a few others that you'll see down the road. So anything like that, I tried to pull in the rainbow effect, just again because of all of the variations of colors to drive home that rainbow theme. And I laid a few hexagons up there in the corner for my monthly goals, and then in this bottom corner where I'm working now, I am putting in, again, a few more rainbow quotes and some travel related themes. I also set up a spot for my prayer list, which I mentioned, and my memory verse, which I've been doing the last couple months. And lately I've been memorizing the 10 Commandments, so that's going pretty well, and that's what I've been putting down there. In this big open area, I decided to pull in the color scheme and the travel and all that goodness. So I found this big postcard, which is supposed to be, I think, a writing area for whatever. It's like a big box sticker, but I thought the kind of postcard tie was really cute. And then I found that rainbow bordered kind of message sticker from the Happy and Kind sticker book. And I thought that it tied in well enough together to be kind of like a message from God, postcard, yada, yada, yada. Some of these things are kind of a reach, just putting that out there. But I think it's fun to just tie little bits of faith into anything, you know, and so I think that makes the theme still really fun, but with a message. So I'm just filling in a few other stickers that I didn't pull before, because sometimes I like to just try things or figure things out as I go, and so doing that with a couple of the things here. I wanted to cover up that jot it down, and I didn't pull anything for that before, so I put this sticker in, and then am redoing the bigger quote stickers that I had pulled for that top section. I grabbed that new Wanderlust sticker to replace the Believe, which I thought was a little too black and a little too dark, and then I trimmed up this Amen to kind of fit a little better in the space. Also using a lot of gold accents throughout with the arrows and such, just because there's a lot of stickers with little highlights of gold, so I just wanted to keep that going throughout the spread. And so I'm also going to pull in some travel related transportation and add that in here on the side for a little more of that gold theme. And I think that's going to do it for this spread. And now we're going to move to the very end. Here I've already done a wax paper layout as well, and basically wanted to see how to work in these travel stickers on my actual verse of the day spreads. Really wasn't sure how to make this work, but what I decided to do was just do kind of like an edged border, trimmed off border of travel related items with the added open book Bible stickers there that you see to tie in the faith. The idea there was to make things feel just kind of eclectic, different elements, maps and mail and compasses and transportation and just that kind of thing, all different aspects of travel and also of Bible-ness. I don't know what else to call it. What I did there was obviously try to mix things up, try not to keep everything all clumps together, anything of the same thing, and also try to add in that rainbow color feel by mixing up the colors on each side. So there's always something red and yellow and green and blue and, you know, darker blue, purple, or whatever. Just trying to showcase all of the colors I'm using in the spread on one side. Again, just to help that feel more tied to the rainbow theme. I also added some gold arrows and a few gold pins on the maps that I used, which are just basic map stickers. I didn't have too many of them, so I've been cutting them in half, which was actually good because then they take up less space on the spread. and I had a few in the world maps and a few of them as the United States only. I'm just using those again just to drive home that travel theme. And as I'm trimming off some of these guys, I am saving the pieces in case I can use it again on the other spread or down the road. I like to save pieces and reuse whenever possible. So now that I'm trimming everything up, I will continue filling in that bottom part. And here I grabbed some circle stickers from that Happy and Kind sticker book. A little bit more faith-based tie-in here in this empty your spot. Also grabbed another message from that book. Again, tying that into the travel, and just a few other colors and travel related stickers. So since I kind of knew what I was going to do on this guy when I laid it out on the wax paper for the following one, decided just to do the one, and then I'll show you how I did it here freehand on this page. And for this guy, I just cut up one of those maps I mentioned before, and then I'm just going to use another empty half that I had used previously and reuse that here on the spread. And as you can see, I tried not to line them up, so I have one top, bottom, center. It's a really good design technique, especially when you're working in threes. It just makes things feel balanced. And now, again, trying to reuse the things that I currently already cut and pulling in those variations of color. The gold accents with the arrows, and just looking to see what else I used before. So I'm pulling in some blue and a few of these transportation stickers. I like these because they have the writing similar to like a typewriter, and I use that there on the very first page. So I like adding them in so that the feels all kind of tied together that way. And now I'm just trimming these guys out. Once I kind of figured out what I was going to do, it's really not that hard. It just takes a minute to see what's going to work for you and your spread, the way you have it set up. And I had pulled some of these extra Bible stickers, so I'm pulling those in, as well as the other random travel stickers I had already pre-pulled for this side of the spreads. And now again pulling in those gold accents with the arrows and the pins. A few more of those transportation stickers. Trying not to clump things together like I mentioned that before. And providing that variations of color. I kind of like these stickers that I pre-cut because they're a little bit more low profile, so they don't stick out as much into the spread, which is nice, so that I have that extra room for writing. And I think we're pretty much done with this guy. So the last thing that I need to do is actually number this spread, and I was hoping I had numbers in that typewriter font, but I did not. So we're going to go for this handwritten style of font from the Dates and Holiday sticker book, which I didn't show in the beginning because I kind of forgot about it. So I use that for the numbering. Just laying that in here. Some of the numbers are going to be on top of the stickers, unfortunately, just to fit them in. But I don't think it takes away from the spread itself. And basically, once I get all of these guys in here, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!